we said we'd make it, and we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember?
You're not wrong, bro. You're absolutely not wrong at all.
I wonder if they can actually like give us the value of the house instead of give us the house.
Give me a second, and I'll have the first part. Do you guys need to be explained how this works again for the final 3?
Yeah, I think so.
So there will be 3 rounds for the final HOH.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1, you will all face off against each other.
Right.
The winner of that will go directly to part 3.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 will compete in part 2, with the winner
Okay.
of that going to join the winner of the first round in the 3rd
Mhm.
part. The winner of the 3rd part of the HOH will be our final HOH, and they will decide who to bring with them to the final 2.
Okay.
So just give me 1 second.
Never heard
Okay,
of it.
let's head out to the backyard for the part 1 of the HOH. Oh, okay, so this one is called Nights at the Round Table. So how this works is I'm going to share my screen. You guys are going to follow along and watch the board. What you'll see in front of you is a chessboard with numbered A through H horizontally and 1 to 8 vertically. You will each choose a spot to start on, and then one at a time. Are you confused?
No. Pick piece. Okay.
Yeah. And then one by one. No. Oh. It's just a grid. There's no pieces on it.
Okay.
So you'll choose a square to start at, and then one by one you'll take turns moving in the way that a knight chess piece moves. So hopefully you all know that's like an L. Right?
Yeah. Oh god.
When you move and you step on a piece, that piece will then turn out of play. Okay, so you will continue to move around until you're blocked and you have no moves and you'll be eliminated. So the last person with eligible moves will win the first part of the HOH.
Sounds good.
Okay, Turbo, where do you want to move to?
H6.
All right, Lily.
B4.
And it looks like we got a winner.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, but that's the most stressful thing I've ever done. Lily, you could have got me out, and that's what I was thinking. Lily's got me out here, like.
I could have went the other way. I realised that after.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well I'm out, so Lily's gonna win, and that's literally I was fucked.
All right, congratulations, Killian. You are the winner of the first part. You will go to the third part. So Lily and Turbo, let me just get the second part set up, okay?
Hello. Oh, hello. You stood on top of me.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
All right, so one at a time you're gonna do it, and you're going to
Take out the
post your-
competition.
Yeah, we're gonna look over your shoulder.
And
I
then
mean,
Turbo.
if I take them out, then it's just us two, right?
And you'll
Or if I
post
take
your
them both out,
screenshot
I
in
win.
the challenges placed in the Discord group, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna randomize who goes first.
Oh god.
$38.
All right, thank you. Lily, you got 2 chances to go. What'd you get?
36 or 37. I can't remember which one.
All right, well, since you're being honest, I'll accept your score. So, Turbo, you win the second part of the HOH.
What?
So, Turbo and Killian will face off in part 3.
What? Lily.
Your fate is in their hands, Lily. We'll go back to the house now.
What?
Part 3 of the HOH competition. This one will be played similar to the before and after competition. Okay. So I'm gonna read you 2 statements by each jury member, and you have to guess which one they said, A or B. So one of them is something they said, and one of them is something that I made up. And you will pick A or B.
Oh god. They already they said this in the house, or they sent this to you?
No, they sent this to me.
Cheater.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, so again, you will type your answer into the chat and don't send until I have confirmation you're both ready, okay? Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Did Sam say A, biggest regret was not playing tactically, or B, biggest regret was being aligned with the boy band? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, post. What Sam actually said was, biggest regret was not playing tactically.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. Did Tyler K say the most intense moment was when Robert was upset with Turbo for nominating him? Or B, the most intense moment was when OG Johnny John left the house after he was only nominated? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tyler K said the most intense moment was when Robert was upset with Turbo for nominating him.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. Did Wolf say, A, my biggest regret was showing how powerful and strong I was winning vetoes that I didn't need to? Or B, my biggest regret was not playing the mind games like most people in the house? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wolf said, my biggest regret was not playing the mind games like most people in the house. You both earn a point. Did Tyler H say, A, the most shocking moment I came in contact with whilst I was in the Big Brother house was when I got saved the first time? Or B, the most shocking moment I came in contact with whilst I was in Big Brother was being nominated 3 times in a row and not leaving the first 2 times? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tyler H said, the most shocking moment I came in contact with whilst I was in Big Brother was when I got saved the first time. Did James say, biggest regret was trusting certain people inside? Or B, biggest regret was napping a lot? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. James said, biggest regret was trusting certain people inside. Did Yvonne say, my biggest regret is trusting Lily and Turbo making it to the end? Or B, my biggest regret is not making bigger move when HOH? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yvonne said, my biggest regret is trusting Lilo and Turbo making it to the end. So with that said, we have the winner of the final HOH is Turbo.
Cannonball! Holy fuck. You want to talk?
So where's your
I guess for some of them.
Where's your head at?
Honestly, I don't know. It has to come down to who I think I can win against. And I don't, honestly, I don't know if I have the votes. The jury's really mad at me.
I mean,
I had so many alliances and so many people that I had to like decide who to like wage to get me here and who not, and like I feel so bad. Like I don't know if I'd be able to play another season because it's hard. It's really hard, and if you don't do alliances, then you get voted out. If you do alliances, then you have to make those tough choices.
So here's the thing. It doesn't matter what the jury think. Pretty much, doesn't matter what the jury think. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks.
I don't want them to look at me and Lily if we're sitting beside each other and be like, "Yo, it's just because they're both friends, like outside of the house, and that's why they got there together." It's like there's a lot of friends. We're friends. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, we are friends, and as I said, people thought that way because they thought that way. But no matter what goes forward,
but everyone had an opportunity to take us out, and like I just don't want them to try to use that against me, I guess.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, you can only do what you've got to do. And as much as I'd love to be in the bottom 2, don't get me wrong, 100% I'd love to be in the bottom 2. But the main thing is I don't want you to be down because of what anyone else thinks. The main thing is you made it to the final while they didn't, and that's all that matters. Don't get yourself down.
But am I gonna get the votes?
I mean, whether you
Is
get
it-
whether you get the votes regardless, like,
Yeah.
oh, because of money that we're just gonna share out anyway. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, you might not have thought you would have
Okay.
lasted this long.
It
I mean,
does
it does matter, of course.
It does matter. It does matter. I need to like
I mean, yeah, but you
prove
need
to
to put.
people that I'm smart and that I'm not stupid and that I can be their friend. But then they're just gonna look at it as I'm an enemy and I'm gonna backstab them.
Yeah,
But
because they're
I
gonna
need
look
to
and
prove to
they're
everyone that I can do this. And
you can do it. Like, you know, you can do it. You're turbo at the end of the day. Like, you don't go through day by everyone else's, what everyone else thinks. Like,
this has been
you
the
know.
hardest thing ever to backstab people, to lay off the crack, to like not be drinking as much. I still drink, but you know, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Okay.
I mean, as I said, I'd love to stay in here. I mean, I've enjoyed here, as I said from the start. I've met people in here who I probably wouldn't cross paths with and talk to, and that's been the
But
main
you're
thing
also,
in here.
it's like I have. That's so hard. Like,
Yeah, it's hard, and I'd love the pleasure to be in the bottom. I'd love the top two with you,
Mhm.
but I'm not going to put all this pressure on you that you feel bad when you pick because of what's gone on in the past. Like, you know it all.
so you're gonna go out easy and give me your vote? Is that what you're saying?
No, I want to stay in the time. I want to stay. I want to
Alright,
stay
bet.
in here. And another thing, I want to stay in here. And the reason why I want you to stay in here is I want you to prove everyone wrong that it wasn't just you and Lily in the top two. That the reason being what you did was just not to get you and Lily here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to be in the top two with you, and I also want you to, you know, just the thing that I want you to prove everyone wrong and say, well, I did everything I did, not just to get me and Lily in the top. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You
a
know.
good point.
so I mean, the only way you can prove people wrong is pretty much doing it that way, but that's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get Lily for you so I don't
Thanks.
waste all the time, and it was a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Hello. I know what you. I know
How
what
did
you're
we
gonna
get
probably
here? How did we get? Wait, what did you say?
do. I know what you're gonna probably do.
What?
Right. Do what you need to do.
Are
You
you
have
kidding?
got
Are
this.
you kidding me right now? Is this conversation really happening?
What? You picking me, aren't you?
Picking you to do what?
I don't know. I'm confused.
What?
I
What do
don't know
you
what to
think I'm gonna
say.
do? Say it. What would you do in my shoes?
Can you trust Glenn?
Can I trust him? What do you mean?
Like, either way, we both know that like, if either of us win, we're gonna split it.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna split it.
Split it? It's mine.
Wow!
I'm kidding. No, this has been the hardest thing ever, and I'm done with the backstabbing. I backstabbed
I'm done
fucking
with
every single other
backstabbing.
person in this fucking house.
I
The
know.
thing is, if I take you out, then you're an actual vote for me, because I know you would vote for me. But that's not something I can do to family. That's a problem, and that's
Yeah.
what I already had to do. I already had to choose
Uh-huh.
Ivan over you.
Uh-huh.
When I had that choice, and I pissed off Ivan. I would have just, if I was gonna do it, I would have done it then. And like I can't
Yeah.
back out of it now. So you're coming with
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
It's just family is everything.
Uh-huh. We're in it
Right?
together.
You would have done the same thing for me, right?
Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have.
Mhm.
Like 100%, I would have.
I know.
I don't backstab people.
I just hope people don't say it was because of our, like, you know.
Thing is,
history.
though, we both didn't know that we were coming in, so.
No, I had no idea. And then I just walked over to you and said,
Mhm.
hey, we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna do anything.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna play this like this. Make sure to avoid each other. And
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
It worked. So I mean, they can say what they want to say, but
Let them believe what they
at
want to
the end
believe.
of the day, we got here. Killian's gonna be like, he's saying that he's gonna be happy, and he was actually really
Yeah.
supportive, and it's kind of
Like, I'm happy that us three made it here.
That was one of the final threes, yeah. That's the thing. The thing is that I had so many freaking alliances,
Yeah.
so many alliances.
Oh, God.
So, best of luck. Try
Yeah.
and think of your speech.
Speech?
Mhm.
Oh God.
All right, Killian. Before we even go in there, I'm not gonna lie to your face and say that I haven't made my decision. So
Yeah, you already
it's
know.
just like it's family, man. Like I can't do that. If I was gonna do that, I would have taken her out when it was
Killian,
Ivan or her.
Put it this way, no matter what, either of us two win, we're giving you some money.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You've got your family, and you've got to do for your family, and
Mm-hmm.
I've got to do for my family.
I can't.
But
I
I'll
You
can't
are
pick.
still
I can't
technically
pick that.
family.
Yeah, absolutely. We go way back.
We just have to meet on the streets and I'll tell you, for God's sake. I didn't want that to be the
Oh
case.
my god.
Oh,
Wait,
God,
what? Is that a threat?
No.
Oh my
No.
lord.
As I said,
I just hope I have your vote. Vote Turbo, don't vote Lily. Lily's a stripper, she makes
I
enough
mean,
money.
regardless, I think
Wow.
Lily's gonna
Oh,
win.
Do
but,
I put her on
mean,
blast in my speech?
no
Do
matter
I,
what
like...
though, like I've said, I will.
So when you're ready, please cast your vote to evict.
Definitely the hardest one. We had a pack from the beginning, but unfortunately, as head of household, it's my responsibility to nominate someone, and because it's just me, I could also evict, and that's gonna be Killian. Sorry, buddy.
no worries.
Thanks, Killian.
Okay, no worries, it was a pleasure.
And, yeah, I'll see you out there for your questions.
Yeah, I'll see it on the streets.
was
What's it
all-
called? As I
Are
said,
you
it was a.
Are you still
can do
available
maybe.
now?
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. I know I'm gonna. Do you want me to? I can just say no.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well done. It was a pleasure, Rose. Thank you very much. Cameraman, thank you very much. I mean, this was the best experience I've ever had. So